I'm gonna have to figure out how to work with my hands in my pockets.
Just ask Jamie.
Oh,
He knows.
We're back on site this morning and we're heating the entire earth again, and we're doing the last section of decking. And I think we said that yesterday. We were doing the last section, but that wasn't it. This is the real last section. So we're gonna knock this out and then get on to something else, finally.
I think those might be hitting the concrete.
Oh no. Yeah.
But the end ones went in. That's why it's weird. I didn't know. The end ones both went in.
Ray's doing some precision cutting here, notching for around the corner board. You got it all figured out?
I mean, as long as Jason's the numbers guy.
No,
Oh gosh. What?
I just marked what.
Inch and an eighth is what the overhang should be.
Somehow I got put in charge of doing this cut that everybody's gonna see. I'm just gonna take the oscillating tool and cut between these, and hopefully they're gonna be a perfect miter when I'm done. Well, we did all that and we went to screw it together. It cracked, and I think it's because it's freezing cold out here, and now we're gonna have to make another one. We can just trace it on another
Well,
board.
I think this should be thicker on this one.
Yeah, we may want to heat it up before you do it next time.
Yeah. Oh, hey, I was gonna tell you, this stuff might crack when it's really cold, so be careful. If only you were right.
Here's our new board, and what we're gonna do is not screw that right now. We're gonna wait till it warms up to like above 50 degrees or something. It's about 30 right now. The windows give off this crazy pink reflection. Shh, shh. They all do. I've never seen that. Oh, where'd it go?
It's only pink whenever you stand over there.
Oh, plot Dickens. Do you know where these blocking locations are?
I do. I've been withholding that information though. They keep giving me a hard time
Well,
about
we're
it.
done with this decking. We need the blocking.
That's fantastic.
Yeah.
How big are the post bases?
I don't know yet. Probably 4x4.
4x4? So
think they are.
that's 6 foot on centers from the end.
Yeah, measure 6'1" on that one.
Yeah,
There,
6'1".
guy.
You're on the hangover of the deck.
Yep, mark C there. So that one's great. Just do a block center.
Okay.
Um,
Now just put your tape center on that, and we'll just run it down the deck. Mark 6s, because that's the center.
Yep. So they're just alternating
24.
dead on a joist and then dead center in between.
Okay.
So that's actually pretty nice, I think.
So on the dead ons, we just gonna pack out on either side, or what? I don't
well-
want it to look really ugly from underneath, because you'll be able to see the underneath.
You know, maybe what we'll...
All right, go ahead
We're
and
going to
just...
think on that for a minute.
Okay.
Right there. I think, okay, so if we use a 4x6, that's 3.5 inches thick. That's plenty. It's going to be
Okay.
great. Super strong. It's great.
Yes.
So we're not
Yes.
installing posts. We're putting a pad there for the post to
Yes.
screw into.
Correct.
Yes.
So it's not like a sleeve over a six.
No.
6x6.
I got to say this too. There was an option for the mounting of the post, which is like 2 or 2.5 inch square post. You could either do the flange with a base plate, right? Or allow it to actually go through down into the floor framing system and have like this big square metal brace bracket that's screwed to the framing and would trap it in the corner between the framing and the bracket.
Huh.
Okay, that was an option. The downer to that is if it falls on a joist and you want a certain layout, which
Just cut the
that
joist
does
out.
happen in this scenario. Also, we have places where we have a triple girder,
That wouldn't
and
work.
we can't recess
A
it
lot
down
of the places
into
have a
the
triple
girder, and we would have to cut the decking around it precisely, unless it has a little cover,
Yeah.
which it might, but I don't know.
What I'm doing is cutting this after the fact. We ran it long, and we're gonna miter it now. I'm gonna hold this outside board where I think it's gonna go, right there, and make a mark. That should be it if I connect the dots. I'm gonna trace this and see if it comes out to the same point on my 45 now. Not really. I can't see jack. I thought I was gonna be able to see better than this. Oh, now I got it. Now I'm on it. Now that might not be right, but we'll see. I don't know.
It looks great.
Okay. Bingo. There it is, the last deck board. Can't believe it. Wow. That was a lot of deck. We really need to spend the $100 it would cost to get a microwave out here, but we don't have one. I'm gonna try this.
Probably gonna taste like diesel fuel, but
Yeah, we're running on diesel today. Jamie said you couldn't buy kerosene in all of Bryson City.
nowhere. You can go to Walmart and buy it.
That's not in Bryson City.
Nope.
That's the old diesel quesadilla, my favorite. You got some toilets.
Yeah.
You wanna test them out?
A little high.
Yeah.
I feel like a little kid again. Hey, do you want it flush up against the wall there?
Yeah.
You get it flush?
I got you.
Okay.
Yeah, good job. Too bad Jamie wasn't here for that.
I know, he would have loved it.
Tub look good?
So far, so good, but you never know until you really unbox it.
Yeah.
But they were ready to go home. So
Yep. But you did look at it
I
somewhat.
did. No, I did.
We get a lot of these that look okay, and then, oh yeah.
Fiberglass or porcelain?
It's
Once you open the box, you realize it's got a big crack in it.
So we got our rough-in valves. I think Delta, I believe. When you pick one of these, you basically picked what brand of trim kit you're gonna get
Yeah.
for it. So Delta is a good brand.
And
That's
yeah, we're not sponsored by Delta, but we usually recommend Delta or Moen because they have a reputation of not going out of business
there you go.
for a long period of time. And then you can also get replacement parts because they tend to stay in business. And you know, you can replace the trim kit, which is the part you see that'll get kind of dated looking sometimes, without ripping the whole wall part out. One final detail we have to do still is rip this trim piece that's going to go here and cover our pressure treated decking edge that's exposed right now. And I keep trying to get Jamie to do it because I don't want to.
I don't blame you. I don't want to do it either. Oh, this is warm.
I think just rip it right in the groove. So it's only like, you know, a little over a 1/4 inch thick. Breaker. Everybody froze. Everybody's like,
Dude, you seen the breaker!
Today's video is brought to you by AG1. I'm about to head out into the cold here this morning, get one final project done that I need to before our Christmas break starts here and we head out of town. And I'm gonna start my day as usual with some AG1. Maintaining my health and my sanity, especially during the holiday madness, is complex. And that's why I've been using AG1 daily. I want to do everything I can to make sure my immune system is boosted and I'm getting those extra nutrients and every chance I have to not get sick and have to miss out on any of our holiday travels or any other events that we have going on. And as well as just the short-term benefits like maintaining my immune system, I love that AG1 lays the groundwork to age well by building a foundation for mental and physical health. And the other major benefit that I've found personally is that I have a higher level of energy and focus throughout the day when I'm using AG1. If you didn't know it, I kind of work 2 jobs. I build, but I'm also filming what we're building, And then at night, I come home and turn that into a video that's hopefully informative and fun to watch. So AG1 has really helped me not to feel overwhelmed by that whole process. And yes, AG1 is green, but don't let that fool you. It does not taste like ground up spinach and broccoli. It actually has a semi-sweet taste that I enjoy, and I mix it stronger with like less water than they actually recommend. Make sure to try AG1 today by clicking the link down in our video description below the video. And when you do, you'll get a year's supply of vitamin D3K2 from AG1. It comes in a little dropper and I use that as well. And you'll get 5 free travel packs with your first purchase. Thank you AG1 for sponsoring our video. Let's get back to work. Straightest cut now. I'm looking at it, but I did freehand it.
Really can't tell.
Yeah.
Hang on, Jono. I got this thing laid over at this angle 45. I think they make the thing called a miter saw.
I think they
where
do.
you just shoot, but I'm doing this freehanded and it's terrible. It's like,
Here, hold on.
anyway,
Hold on.
I'm trying to keep the base from lipping up, all that. Dude, it's like way worse now than it was before. I'm really trying. I'm not trying to do this bad.
You are. You want me to try?
That looks way better.
Next!
I wonder if we can flip it. Let's see.
Oh my gosh.
I might be able to do it like that.
Let me see.
It's terrible. All right, let's go this way. Yeah.
That looks like a piece of crown molding.
All right.
Okay, well,
Come to me. Come to me.
Still really short now, right?
Well, it's going to be like an 1/8 inch short. And this is going everywhere. Don't look. Don't look.
It's painful.
There it was. That was it.
Well, why didn't we do that the first time?
Well, the first time I cut it,
again.
I had all of the offcut here where my base was laying on it, right? So it wasn't like that the first time.
We're just going to make it happen.
All right, let's do it.
Oh, salt and pepper. Push it my way.
All right.
Oh my God.
Push it real good.
I'm sorry,
More.
Whitland Dixie.
All right, that's got to be it.
That's probably it.
Okay,
Probably.
so we're gonna
Hey,
go
I
there.
was gonna go by the screws on the joist just because it was easier. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Wow, just like that, we're done.
All right, I'm out of here, boys.
I think it looks good.
Is it gonna look like we should do it around the whole thing now, or what?
Based on the experience we just had, I wouldn't recommend it. We are gonna stain all of the bands and posts dark brown to kind of match that.
You know what? If I walked up to a house and I saw this, I would say, man, that looks good.
Yeah.
And then I would say, how did they do that?
Yeah.
And then I would say, why did they do that?
Yep. There you go, Ramel. Jason just made you a nice rock front step. We do need something like that, no joke.
Well, there's another one over there.
Well, I mean, we should just get one giant rock. We are back on site this morning and we're in prep mode for the plumber and also for the roofer that's going to do the siding on this part out of corrugated metal. Problem here is this is 7/16 zip board, so just less than a 1/2 inch, and he says he needs a full 1/2 inch of embedment on those screws, and that's not. So we've gone through a bunch of different ideas this morning. Number one, we thought about doing full 3/4 inch pine boards horizontally on this, but that would make the siding or the trim, whatever, come way out past the edge of these window frames, which we did not know if that would look good. And then also do some weird stuff over here. We also thought about adding a whole nother layer of this green zip, but the same thing, it would just add depth out here we don't really want. So the idea I think we settled on is to add a layer of the zip roof panels on the inside, shooting it on with 2-inch staples and Lexcelling it so that these roofing screws, as they come in, will catch on another layer on the inside. And we have the wall thickness to do that here since it's the 2x6 walls. and I think it's gonna work. Did someone just say something about a genius idea?
No,
I thought I heard
what came out of my mouth.
Eric something genius idea.
I promise you it was not genius.
Okay.
It sounded more like Jack.
On the inside here for the plumber, we have furred out this wall right here to a double 2x4 thickness. And that was because this original wall, that one, it was on top of a truss. So he couldn't get the drain for this washing machine to go down and out because he would have drilled a hole all the way through a truss. We added this, now he can get it down there. That was something we did not think about when we did this truss layout. We thought about the toilets, luckily, but not the washing machine. There's a lot more spaces we got to put this now that I'm looking at the wall from way back here.
There's also the pure
And downstairs.
Yeah, the crawl space and downstairs.
Yep. We're able to use all this scrap material for this, which is good. Like this, that. There's more over here. It's just gonna get thrown in the dumpster otherwise, so that's a good thing. We've been hitting this packing out stuff for like a half hour now, and it's way more work than I was thinking it was gonna be. We got Jono and I both cutting as fast as we can. Jason's yelling numbers. Every piece is a different width and length. Ray is putting the Lexel on as fast as he can. We're all getting confused.
Dude, we're killing it though.
I don't
I mean,
know.
seriously, we're killing it.
Are we?
As stupid as it sounds, we're fucking killing it.
Okay. Jamie left with Ray's lunch again.
He said he wasn't going to leave until after lunch.
Well, he ate his lunch.
Well, he didn't tell me anything like that. Because I was about to grab it and he was voicemail.
Wow, Ray, you really mixed it up right at the end there. That was a different pattern than I've seen yet.
Yeah, I like to try all the different ways.
Yeah. That's our last board there, and it looks like we did nothing unless you look like really closely and notice that this is wood on the inside, the rest of it's foam. Jason's just dared me though to take like another list from down here on a piece of cardboard of numbers and give it to Jono because he's been going up there losing his mind cutting these as fast as he can.
13, 14 and a quarter, 7 and a half, 14 and an eighth, and 14. Okay.
He literally didn't even respond. He's like, nope. What are you building?
Well, it's time to remodel this place, you know? Well, let me tell you what's up. Right now, we've got the drain in the center of the shower. The control valve also should be in the center of the shower. It just so happens we have a stud on layout exactly where the valve needs to go. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna cap this off basically, and I'm gonna put 2 studs 16 inches on center, centered on where the valve goes.
Gotcha.
See? That way it has room for all the plumbing.
Who did that blocking? That wasn't there.
Oh, I think Ray did it.
Oh.
Yeah, definitely Ray.
Where'd you go?
Definitely
Okay.
Ray did that.
Ray didn't do jack.
It looks really good.
Okay.
Looks so good.
So you'll be able to reach in here, hopefully, and get the,
Yeah.
if they put the door in the right spot.
Well, that's going to be a thing. I actually asked if she would want to consider putting the valve off center by quite a bit so that you can reach in, turn it on without getting wet.
Yeah.
But it wouldn't look as good when you're in
Yeah,
there.
gotcha.
Whatever. I don't know. But I think it'd be okay.
Okay, and there's the pan,
We have the shower
48
pan.
by 60. Are we gonna do that
Also-
for someone else?
I don't know. I actually don't know yet, but I can tell you that the plumber is not going to do that, and the plumber is also not going to do this. This is the drain kit that comes with the Schluter system, and I think this is just more of a fail-safe way to do it than us doing it all from scratch.
Okay.
So that's why we decided to buy this.
So this is pre-sloped? Yes, sloped.
Sloped, waterproof, sloped shower tray.
Okay.
Yeah.
Next thing we got to do is build this giant 8 foot by 4 foot platform that's level because this ground isn't for the mechanical stuff like the heat and air unit to sit on right there, right? Oh, I thought you were Jamie. You're just gonna agree?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Dude, I trust you. Whatever you say, I believe it. Dude.
We're having a little trouble riding on this frozen board at 4 in the afternoon, and that's trouble too. The horses are exactly the same width as our contraption here, or slightly less. Okay, now we can do it.
Dude, it's like a mouse squeaking behind
Yeah.
the wall.
No, that's it.
It's over here. It's over here somewhere.
Yeah, it's over. Seriously, it's over here.
It's got to be right here. Hang on. Oh, I got it.
Got it.
Was it on the ground?
Sure. Like kneeling right on it.
Dude, put them things at the house.
It's gonna be a good day,
Dude, if you turn that on while it's in your head,
That's why.
No.
That's why I told him to take the other one
yeah, I
out.
would deafen you.
So I got that app.
Yes.
Sweet.
Judging by the size of this, we're gonna have the world's largest AC / heat unit ever.
Eric's way. Oh, right there.
Oh, that's pretty good right there.
Right there?
Yep. Any. Oh no!
Ray did it. I'm just being nice. And picking him up.
Whatever.
I'd say just leave it, but it's right in the middle of the driveway.
Yeah, I thought about that.
Have you ever seen at a tire shop where they'll keep a bucket of the things they've pulled out of car tires?
Yeah.
It's crazy. I mean, like, it's crazy stuff you never think could go in a tire. Like horseshoes and
Hand grenades.
Sticks, like whole screwdrivers.
I've seen somebody had a animal bone go through their tire.
Yeah.
Who?
A bone from they hit an animal on the road or hit road.
Jeez.
Like a bone punctured their tire.
Wow.
I think we got them all.
Did you learn your
You're
lesson?
sitting on any.
There's 2 right there,
Where?
right by your foot.
Oh, there's 4 there.
There, well, 2 more. There's definitely gonna be still like 50 of them.
I think we got them. Let me just push them underneath the tire.